Greetings, everyone. It's hashtag Thank You Patrons Day as I record this. I didn't do much for it since it's an arbitrary day picked by Patreon in a sad effort to try and make a hashtag trend, but it did remind me that we haven't added new episode titles in a while. We previously got everything up to the 40s of Tales from My D&D campaign, and this time around, I wasn't so indecisive, so sadly there is no poll, but the suggestions do come from you guys, mostly in YouTube comments or on the TDDC Discord. So, filling in the gaps we had, episode 42, we're going with Gnome Alone by Qua Wolf. This is one of those where I didn't suggest it. I think my half-ass suggestion, because I try and do at least a half-ass one, was Home Alone, and Qua Wolf did this, and it's like, well, that sounds like what I would have said, so let's go with that. There were a lot of other ones that were interesting titles, but it was very hard for people to do them where they weren't spoilerish. I think this doesn't really tell you any of the contents. We kind of all knew Angel was alone. And episode 47, I already named this one. When I saw it, I pretty much said, yep, do it, but I'll include it in the video here. Cloud Foran, Spider Climb, which is a great title because it's a spell that Angel uses all the time. She has it built into her slippers, but it's also literally what most of that episode is. They're climbing and fighting spiders. It's sort of it's a near perfect name, so we'll go with that. Episode 48, I don't know if the names were so perfect. There weren't many suggestions, but Lloyd Butcher suggested the old cube sandwich, and I decided it's funny. It's a fun line, and it's not really a spoiler. Like, technically it's a spoiler, but it's like a spoiler 5 seconds before it happens. Like, you're like, wait, is that what the title means? And, oh, shit. So, that's fine. Episode 49, Dr. M. Hyde came up with The Lich's Treasure, which doesn't sound very interesting initially, but I think it has the advantage it's not a spoiler. They kind of know there's treasure. They know they're looking for a lich. In fact, it's possibly an anti-spoiler if you've seen the episode. But also, if you say it aloud, the lich's treasure, the lich is treasure. So that's kind of cool. So going with that. And still looking for, need more suggestions for episodes 51 and 52, the two newest ones. Chip Collette suggested escape routes for 51, which is factual. It's accurate. It's just not exciting me. And my half-ass suggestion for 52 was, where do we go? It's really not good. So let's find something better than that. Anyway, I just want to thank all my patrons again, as I do as often as I can, because you guys drive this whole thing. If you're on the Discord, you will know I have finally started working on a proper high-res map of the TDDC world, by which I mean the Middle Kingdom of the Fadelands, which is more like 1/9 of the world if you count the 3 continents times 3 planes, but whatever. I may possibly make multiple versions over time in 8,000 by 8,000 pixel images for my Lore Master patrons, and I will be putting the main one up on a print-and-demand site, so anyone who wants can buy a big, shiny, or smaller, shiny map like this, except the one behind me is terrible quality, which I can't in good faith sell for money. Whereas the new one ought to look good even as a 1 meter square, it's about 1 yard, poster like this. One big question, though, is how much secret, in quotes, info do I put on the main version of the map, on the one I'm going to try and sell? Do I include hidden stuff shown in the videos, like Ginneron and the Tunnel to Polaron? Or do I stick to landmarks which are common knowledge, at least in the nation where they are located? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks again to all my Patreon patrons, including the absurdly generous Aether Mordu, Aurelius, Bedamir, Bigrin, Brethren, Carnlin, Corlin, Dimmin, Duskmar, Earl of Sanguine, Fright Knight, Fireborn, Git Hype, Gorefiend, Greenmute, Hakoon, Havoc, John, Jerry Beansman, Nine, Leocrow, Lonito, Lord Abon, Malisandesh, MG3D, Olden Man, OI1, Pedrig of Rooney, Pontus, Ramar Olfist, Stan the Man, Starfall, Surf USA, Tambu and June, Valis, Volkfang, Woodley, Warsaw, and Zombie, the members of the organization. I wouldn't be where I am now without all of you.